Sorry, guys. I'm here. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Wednesday's Wins and Wiffs of the Week. Maybe it's Saturday or Tuesday or the day between Monday and the 4th of July. I don't know what day you're watching this, but for us, it's Wednesday. Thank you for joining us. John, that didn't make any sense. You take over.
Zero.
Made 0 cents.
What?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I always think of is we say Wednesday's Wins and Wiffs, but what's the percentage of people that watch this on Wednesday? There's probably more people that watch it on a different day. So,
well, if you're a patron, you watch it earlier than Wednesday.
You're watching it on like Monday. Yeah, exactly.
Usually on Wednesdays, we get about 137 views in the first night.
Mm-hmm. So
guess what? Not this Wednesday.
Yeah, because I forgot to set the alarm to supposed to premiere. So I'm about 3 hours late.
So did you post it? Did you post it now or no?
Yeah, it's posted.
All right. So
I wonder if anybody's like clamoring, like, where's the episode? I didn't get a message saying like, hey,
I didn't get it either.
You know what would have been funny
well,
if we just went live right now.
An F.
It would have been funny if we just went live right now, and that would have made it today's episode.
Oh, yeah,
you just can't take John anywhere. John's always screwing up. Always. Constantly.
How dare you?
Just constantly. How dare you?
Always.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Look how cool is this, by the way? A TIE Fighter pilot helmet.
Oh.
Was that modern?
Yeah, it's modern. I don't know what it's from, but it was in a bag of stuff that I had. It's pretty cool.
That's worth $5.
$5.
All right. So here we are. Wins and Wiffs. That's the name of this episode. And Charles is away, right?
Charles is floating on a tube going down a river somewhere.
The Amazon River?
The Amazon River.
Okay.
I was going to say the Nile River. But...
No,
he's in the Nile.
He's in the Rio Grande.
He's not really on the show anymore, I don't think.
No.
I don't think anyone's on the show anymore.
I think Charles wishes he could be here, and he's not. Again,
Charles has been off for 3 months. Shane's been off for the last year.
Mm-hmm.
I've been missing the last few weeks.
Oh, shampoo bottle. There it is.
She's looking for Charles.
That's Aunt Gertrude.
Aunt Gertrude.
Who is that? Is that Barbara Bush?
No, that's Gertrude from the Lily Letty factory.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
You're in a Bosk.
Oh, yeah. Bosch.
Where's that helmet from?
I have no idea, but it's pretty cool.
I got a bunch of new T-shirts this week. And my wife says, like, at our age, like you have T-shirts and you think to yourself, like you kind of remember the order that you got them in. So there's certain ones where you're like, oh, this is one of my newer T-shirts. And then you realize it's like 9 years old. So my wife is like, sees new T-shirts coming in the mail. And she's like, well, that means you have to purge. Like your drawers are chock full. You gotta throw some of those out. And I'm like, no. I'm definitely going to throw some out this time because some of them are getting a little tattered. But that Bosk you just made me think of. I got a shirt. I can't wait to show you guys. It's so awesome. But I got this shirt.
Nice.
Nothing special, but got a couple of Star Wars shirts. Got a couple of music shirts, bands.
Are you gonna wear those shirts at the con?
Yeah, man.
Right before we went on vacation, I went shopping and my wife went shopping. So I went to Kohl's. I want to say I spent $287.
On what? What'd you get?
I came home with about 37 T-shirts.
Yep.
19 pairs of shorts, 7 bathing suits, a couple of dress shirts. It was just like everything.
How many
Two
Star Wars?
pairs of Hokas.
Then my wife goes to the mall and she comes home and she's like, I spent $1,200. And I said, what did you get? I got 2 outfits that I don't really like. I said, you spent $1,200 on 2 outfits that you don't even like? I said, what are we doing here?
Chris, ask me where my shirts are coming from in the mail.
Kohl's.
Oh yeah. My wife comes home and she's like, I just went to Kohl's. She's like, I have $30 in Kohl's cash. I'm like, oh, all right. Let me see if I can find anything. 200, almost the exact same price as you. $280 later, I spent my $30 Kohl's cash.
Number one fan of Kohl's.
Chris has an Imperial Navy Kohl's shirt on. That's a nice Star Wars shirt.
I'm the number one fan of Kohl's. I love them.
Well, they sent me. I have a Kohl's card, and I don't have a lot of store cards because I just don't care for that. But I have a Kohl's card, and so they send me, like always the little bit better discount. And they sent it to me like last week, mystery discount, 40% off.
40% off was,
And I'm like, all right. And so I go on there. I was finding shirts that I liked for $6.99.
Yeah.
$7, $8.99. I'm like, this is like half price of Target.
Shane, I was in Atlantis. I was the best dressed guy there.
Every time I look at Kohl's t-shirts, I think of you because I'm like, should I get one of these or should I get 6 of these?
Speaking of that, I actually did buy another wrestling shirt the other day. Just to let you know, that's number 3 now I have.
What is it? Which one is it?
It's the old vintage wrestling one.
Did you buy the same one?
I bought the same exact one. No, the exact same one. It's the 3rd one that I have.
He bought the same WrestleMania
The
shirt.
WrestleMania 3?
WrestleMania, 3. This one I'm saving, though, until the other 2 just...
He's like the SNL skit. He's like, I bought one to open, one to wear, and one just in case.
Just in case.
There was a guy that I went to lunch with a guy at work, and when I was driving, we're going over to the sandwich shop, and he's like, the radio's playing, and something about, something Foley came on, right? And I was like, oh, Mick Foley. He's like, who? I'm like, Cactus
You don't know
Jack.
Mick Foley?
Yeah.
Cactus Jack, and and every other person he is,
what's the other one? Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, and
Mankind.
Mankind.
I said, I was like, Mick Foley. He's like, who? I'm like, Mankind. He's like, who? I'm like, Cactus Jack. He's like,
he was.
I was like, wrestling. I'm like, come on. He's like,
chill.
Dude Love.
Dude Love.
Yeah. That guy was great. I love that guy.
I introduced my son to him like a couple of months ago because he's been watching a lot of WrestleManias and stuff. And I'm trying to describe to him it's the same guy. And he's at 7 years old. Between Mankind and Cactus Jack, he's like, what? He just couldn't follow along.
The best part is that guy in person is that guy.
And then Sacco, right?
Yeah, Sacco. Yeah,
he had Sacco, and he's like, well, I don't understand what this is, and I'm like, I can't explain it to you. It's too hard.
You had to have been there.
Just like, don't worry, son. In a few years, you're gonna have Sacco too.
All right, let's jump into the wins now. John, you are in the first leg.
The catbird seat.
You're in the lead position.
Catbird seat, as they say in Georgia. It's time for the first win of the week. All right, Johnny, take it away.
I got something from San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh!
You didn't know that I was there, did you?
Oh,
I didn't know you were there.
Face.
Yeah, you didn't see me there? I got something from San Diego Comic-Con.
Hey, John, I was listening to a song this afternoon, and I had to look it up. Rockstar, Cypress Hill. I just had to know all of a sudden, for the first time ever, who is speaking in that song.
Shane,
And
do you have the timer up for the episode?
It's the lead. It's the lead singer of the Deftones.
Oh, Chino.
Yeah.
Chino is the guy speaking
Fantastic.
in Rockstar by Cypress Hill.
Oh,
We just
All
all
right,
need
John, what'd you get?
we all need to know that. Thank you.
Well, he's wearing a Deftones shirt.
Okay, thank you.
So I went to San Diego Comic-Con for one day, and I picked up this marvelous 3-pack. It's the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive gold label, black and white, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman 3-pack.
Nice. Are your hands a shaking?
My hands were shaking, and actually, no, Brandon got it for me.
I was going to say Brandon's going to be mad if you flew out there and didn't let him know.
Shane, you didn't know that John spent $500 on a flight to buy a $13 figure?
Right. So I'm opening the shipper.
Oh, snap.
Oh, dang, it's sealed. God. It's sealed in cellophane. So it's got a plastic seal on it, so I will not be opening it.
Hey, be thankful, because if that was a Hasbro product, there would have been dents all over the box and it would have never been sealed.
Yeah. But it is sealed.
Nice.
That's nice, actually.
I like the box art.
Yeah.
That's
So
really
basically it's they're all black and white versions except for the little flare there.
That's actually that art is actually really, really nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
And I really wish they had them
On
a
display.
picture of them on the back, but I've seen these open. They're pretty cool.
I like the
Are you
logo.
going to open it or no?
I don't know, man.
You should have told me to buy two.
I
One to
know.
open, one to display.
Yeah, and then one just in case.
Always just
You know, John, I'm actually kind of happy that I found those, because you told me like months before Comic-Con, like, hey, look out for this exclusive. And I went to the McFarlane booth and there was nothing. I was like, I don't see any figures here, man. Like,
Yeah.
and I stumbled upon it at the DC booth. I saw the exclusives they had, and they had that one, and the line was very, very short, and that wasn't sold out at the time. So I was like, oh, I'll just wait in line and get it for you. So
Nice.
yeah.
Well, thank you for doing that. So I'm not sure what to do with it, actually. I kind of want to keep it sealed, but I also want them open,
Yeah.
you know. But it's limited to 5,100 pieces.
It's not bad.
So
Is there a reason why it's 5,100?
I have no idea.
This is what I mean, I've had a bunch of San Diego Comic-Con Star Wars stuff. I would say if you're not an in-box collector, mint in box, just open it, keep the box really nice, open it carefully, display the figures, because you know what, it's not going to be any different for your collection if you keep it sealed. You're going to enjoy it way less, and maybe it'll be worth a few bucks more, but it probably won't be worth a ton more. And if you don't collect in box, then it's not doing anything for you.
The way
Some stuff
the
like
way
these
I
in
see it,
box.
there's no, I mean, enjoy it, man. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna really keep it in the box sealed up? I mean, if it's, check eBay, make sure it's not going for like $200, and then
My
And
hands
make the
are
decision from
shaking.
then.
I mean, what was it? $30-something, $40, whatever. I mean,
Some of those Star Wars ones have been, 40, 50, 60, $70, and then they go up to 200, 125, 150, but then they come back down. It's like, it's not really, you're not buying it to sell it. So
the difference between those and this, though, is that when you get the Thrawn or the Boba Fett or the Darth Maul and the Speeder, it's actually on display in the package. You can actually see the figures. So if those figures were displayable right now, if it had like a clear cellophane in front and the figures were there, I'm sure John would just leave them in the box. There, but you can't see the figures. So
right, when I got the Grand Admiral Thrawn, it did not have cellophane. You could take the sleeve off the outside, the translucent blue sleeve, and you could open up the two doors in the front, so you could enjoy it without taking the figures and the pieces out.
Shane, did you sell that?
I did, yeah.
Oh, you should have kept it.
Look,
I don't know what it's going for now, but I sold it for I think I sold it for like $180.
No, you did well then. I would have sold it.
Yeah.
Should I open it?
Next episode.
Open it when you can sit and enjoy it yourself, and then bring it back to us. Show us next time when it's open. But take the time to sit and open it nicely and enjoy it.
And they look really cool, so we'll see.
Yeah. I don't want you to tear it open on the screen.
Just make sure that you have your pants off at the same time, okay?
Make sure you take your salmon shorts off and enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, well, I guess I'll go next. I have the kind of stuff that you guys love when I have.
Oh, God.
Leia Bush headphones.
No, no, not this one.
Tchotchke.
Do you want me to show you the box or just show you the items?
Neither.
Okay, I'm just going to show you the items. I got a lot. This is part of the experience, right? This box has a mailing shipping date of October 15th, 2023. What month is it now?
It's August.
By the time this airs, it'll be September.
Yeah. So I got this 11 months ago. And, it was one of those live sales where things were, something was sitting and I was just trying to have fun. So I won a little lot and it's got random stuff in it. So I'm just going to share you the random stuff. I'm not familiar with this book. It's got like some books in it. I don't know this book, but, I have a 7 and a 9-year-old. So we'll check this out, but it's got the droids on it. I got to believe this is like from the droids cartoon, right?
Yeah.
That kind of era.
Is it an 80 something?
Let's see.
85 maybe?
86.
86.
Yeah. I was actually going to say it has to be after 85.
After the cartoon, yeah.
But it's funny though, it's got like a retail price of $1.95 and then look at the sticker.
60 cents.
It's 60 cents for a book. It's got a little warp to it, but it's in good shape. And I haven't even looked at this yet. I just opened this for this episode. It's been sitting here for 11 months. The colors are nice and bright. So, Escape from the Monster Ship. I'm not familiar with that one.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Here's something. This is probably why I bid on it, which is so loserish. But the Return of the Jedi birthday tablecloth.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I probably had this at a birthday, but I don't remember. But I do remember it. Like, so I don't know if it was a big thing when I was a kid, and a lot of kids had it at their birthday, but it's still sealed. Like a 6-foot paper tablecloth for a birthday.
Nice.
And then Return of the Jedi sticker album, 25 cents. I don't know what's in here. Oh, look at this. You could put is there like a sticker sheet?
Is there any candy wrappers in there to hold your place, hold your page?
Oh, yeah. Yes. Hold on one second.
I remember that book. That's a very well packaged item. It's almost like they went through a dumpster and packed it with the box.
Yes, here it is, the candy wrapper bookmark you were asking about.
That was in October when you got that?
Yes.
Isn't that a Reese's Easter egg wrapper?
Yes, I believe it is an egg. You're correct.
That is a wrapper from at least April of 2023.
See, that's what it's used for.
Yes.
Oh, it's a bookmark.
Now I won't lose my place in this book.
Do you have ants in your house?
I do not yet.
What he does have is a chocolate stain on his book now.
I do. I don't know. Do you guys know any of these things? I mean,
I don't know why you buy this stuff.
I don't know. Return of the Jedi. What does it say?
That was kind of cool. Is that the poster book or whatever?
Well, hold on. I don't know what it is now.
It's toilet paper for the toilet bowl.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's just take a look. I don't know this. I don't know what this is.
I think it's poster book.
Yeah, it's like a fold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
It's a poster book. Yeah.
Okay. Look at this.
Oh, so intriguing.
Oh!
There she is.
Now I'm excited. Now it's part of the collection.
Who is that?
Leia Bosch.
Bosch. What's his wait, hold on. John, what's his name?
The Ewok?
No, what's his name?
Leia Bosch.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's cool. Now I'm excited. I got something to stick on the shelf. And we know these little foil stickers.
You must have been drunk as hell that night.
Correct.
My God, how much stuff did you buy?
Take a guess how much this was.
Do you remember?
$17.
Yeah, it was about $17.
It's actually a pretty cool book.
Yeah, I mean, I this is a heavy paperback. There's Yoda.
What's the name of this book? What's this?
I've never seen this.
It's a sketchbook. I know that book.
Sketchbook.
Oh, it's got Slave One, Cloud
I have
City.
a couple of those. Right
Yeah,
now.
this is Empire Sketchbook.
Joe Johnston
Yes.
and Nilo Rogers De Niro or whatever. Yeah.
Robert De Niro. Yeah. Robert De Niro.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro.
Hoo-ah! Oh wait, that's Al Pacino. Yeah, so this is a pretty thick
That's
paperback.
nice. That's a nice book.
And then the last thing is this. I believe this is the Burger King. I believe this is the Burger King poster.
That is the one that goes with the cards that came out.
Yeah.
With the cards or with the sticker book?
The sticker
I think
book.
it comes with a sticker book.
Okay.
Yeah, they look like cards. Right?
So it was one of those. It was one of those. Pile stuff up on the counter. Live sale purchases. It was $20. So
all of that was $20.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't even have remembered that, but and it also came with this.
They send you Did he send you an invoice on a Target receipt? Written on the back of a Target receipt?
Where?
Shane Davidson, $20.
Where did I put that thing? No, I think I lost it. But yeah, there was a sticky. It doesn't matter. There was a sticky note in there, and it said Shane $20. Yeah, I wouldn't even have remembered by now how long ago it was. All right, Brandon, you are up for your non-paper goods win of the week.
Correct, non-paper goods. This was a gift from a supporter of the show.
Oh, nice.
And I'm showing it now because Alien comes out here in approximately 8 days, 9 days if you're counting the official release date. So this is my Alien Madball.
What?
Oh, nice.
That is cool.
That is cool.
Really cool.
Yep.
He was encased in his netting, and I set him free.
Chris, do not get off of eBay right now, Chris.
Hold on. I have
Mad Balls,
Xenomorph, yeah.
John probably sold these at his store, probably, right?
Is that vintage?
No, unfortunately, no.
No,
that's got to be 90s, no?
This is 2017.
Oh,
no,
they still make Mad Balls?
Well, I think they're remaking them because they were so cool back in the 80s and 90s, right?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones from back, the vintage ones are really
worth
up there
money.
in price.
Oh, yeah, they're valuable.
Yeah.
They're pretty up there in price. So this one, came with the net. There it is, with the thing on there. So I took it out so I could display them. It's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I like all
really
the
happy about this guy.
All the acid.
And the movie's coming out pretty soon, so pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, I watched. We talked recently about rewatching stuff. I watched Prometheus about a month ago.
Yeah. And
that's a good one.
I liked it. I mean, I had only seen it once before, so it kind of.
I love it.
It was coming back to me as I was watching it, but I didn't remember the exact storyline. So it was good. It was very good.
I have my tickets for next Thursday night with two of my best friends from high school, and they're both coming with us with me. So I can't wait to go. Freaking excited.
Nice.
Yeah, I got. My wife is terrified. She saw the preview. We saw Deadpool and Wolverine this weekend, and they had a preview for it. And I looked over at my wife. She's like, "I'm not going to that with you." I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah, no, that's really scary." So then my daughter goes and watches a movie with her friends. I think last night, and she shoots me a text, and she's like, "I just saw the preview for Aliens. Can we?" She's like, "Are we gonna go watch it?" I was like, "Oh, you want to come with me?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right. Sure, let's do it." So got 2 tickets, and it's rated R. So I mean, she's into all that sci-fi stuff now and all that. So
nice.
So it's gonna be me and her. My wife wants to stay away from it. So
bye.
Missing out. All right, we are going to the north
pole
east.
pole.
to
Northeast.
the Wildminster basement.
He hasn't gone yet. I thought he already went.
did I.
With Shane took like 35 minutes.
I know I'm only allowed to show one piece, but
You showed like 15.
I know. That's it.
My win of the week is a piece that will be for sale on Rogue 5 Toys.
Oh.
And it is a
Oh.
this is actually a Toltoy
Toltoys.
Jawa
Nice.
that will be for sale.
What?
With the cape.
Spicy.
So basically, everything that I've read about, this is legitimately an old Obi-Wan cape that was cut down in Australia or at the Toltoys factory.
What? Really?
From what I've read, yes. Don't know how true that is, but because I didn't believe that, but apparently that's what a lot of articles that I read about it was. That the Toltoys factory just cut down Obi-Wan capes because it's the same as that color. It's the same everything. And
How similar is the shape? Is the shape the same?
the shape's different. So like you could see the top is rounded.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's supposed to be rounded on the top and stuff. And there's two little slits here on the side, but you know, if you guys know, these things are very expensive. So, and this figure is always degraded.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
It's something with the plastic. I mean, if you even found one that was graded at 70 and higher, that would be considered like really high. So this will be for sale on Rogue 5.
It's already for sale.
That's true. Yes.
Hang on a second.
By the time this airs, that thing's sold already.
Yeah.
Cut down. Let's see. Cut down Obi-Wan cape. To do. Got it.
A to-do list.
This is a Toltoys Jawa.
Big Jawa out in the sun
Yeah,
for
and
5 days.
John
Obi-Wan
has
cape.
the Toltoys cape, and we're going to put it together
Toltoys complete.
and make a complete figure.
Yeah.
Right?
Chris, is the COO on the leg? Does it have one? What does it say? The back? Is there anything?
Call it brand solo.
It
Do you have your dick faces?
It says Hong Kong on it, but it's like a.
It's a Hong Kong stamp. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have
Hong
my.
Kong, and then you could tell the figure just by the degradation itself.
Yeah.
Because almost every single one of these will turn this color.
Huh.
And it's always the limbs, both arms and both legs. But yeah, the COO is a certain way it was written.
Yeah.
So.
Depends on what like ripple of the pants is on and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
You're over it.
I can't get too far into it, but yeah. I mean, but everything is factory correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chris just made a trip to Kohl's. He's examined enough ripples in pants.
Correct.
He's had enough.
I needed to get a bathing suit, so when I was asking for bathing suit, she was like, "Do you mean longboard shorts?
No.
Longboard shorts?" And
Did you say no? A speedo.
Shortboard shorts.
I said, "What?"
It's funny. Like we had, the kind of length short, bathing suit we had. It was like, similar to like a cargo short, a little bit, maybe a little shorter than that. Now you have to either get longboard shorts like you're in San Diego, or you have to get a bathing suit where the white creamy part of your thighs is fully exposed.
I mean, Shane's actually 100% correct. I was the only guy that was wearing shorts down to like my kneecap, and everyone else had it so high up to where like the pale part of their leg was still showing, and I'm just like, and my wife looks at me, she's like, "Babe, I think you should get those," and I was like, "Never."
The kid like
cargo shorts till I die.
You gotta get the ones where they're like they show your legs and you're almost exposing yourself. That's when you know that you have the right ones on.
It's
so true. Like I have relatives who are like in their upper 20s, like around 30, and for a handful of years now, like they'll show up like to to the pool or whatever. They've got like shorts the length that my dad wore in 1984
to a basketball game. Yeah,
you know, like it's back now. Those short shorts are back, and they're you know they're salmon color, they're pink, they're purple. I like bright colors, but don't get me wrong. But
and for women, it's the complete opposite. My wife is wearing a bikini, and all the rest of them are wearing the thong bikinis.
Yeah.
So their whole butt is showing, and I'm just like, the men. I go, this is just crazy. What's happening in like? Clothes.
Yeah, I prefer all the above.
Listen, let me tell you, you go to Bahamas, that's one thing. You go to Great Wolf Lodge water park for toddlers.
Yeah,
you should see what these folks are wearing there. You should see the people who have bikinis on there.
A bikini.
Yeah, you should see the thongs at the Great Wolf Lodge.
But you get what I'm saying though. Like you should see the type of people who are okay with wearing a bikini at a toddler water park.
Correct. Yeah.
Woo! It's not the prettiest sight.
Let's just say Large Marge told us so.
Tell him Large Marge sent you. Yeah, my wife walks around like being self-conscious, and I'm like, that woman over there is 400 pounds, and she's wearing a string bikini. Yeah.
You're like, see what these people are wearing? They're not looking at you.
They're not worth.
She has one Twizzler covering her nipple, a Twizzler, and you're worried over here?
Yes.
It's kind of gross. I was going to go grab a bag of Twizzlers.
All right. Do we have a whiff of the week? I think this is long enough, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it's
All right, folks, that's going to do it for this episode of Wins and Wiffs. Thanks very much for hanging out, as always, on our YouTube channel, or maybe you're listening on your favorite podcast app. You're missing the visual, so come on over to YouTube, subscribe, and please check out all of our links below. You can buy a t-shirt, a hat, support the show, and you can also check out our Patreon. You can get all of our episodes early. You can get previews of collectibles that will be going for sale, like that Toltoys Jawa on Rogue 5 Toys, which is our sales page. And Brandon will also go to Comic-Con every weekend and buy you superpowers. Okay, thank you. Bye. Yeah, he'll wear a bikini and get you superpowers.
Exactly.
Bye-bye.
Bye.